Good day to all. My name is Mark, and I'm here with our matchup. Before we get to that, we have to go through our transfer window. It was a nightmare as expected, and you can see here from the history a lot of exits as well as entrances. So, how about we go through our people that had to leave? The first one was Nuri Sahin. He was a very good player, solid mentally, he's a pretty good passer, but his physicals let him down, and in the end I wanted to play a more dynamic central midfield because I'm only playing two guys there, which is a gamble, and I need to have the fastest, strongest guys. So I sent him to Guangzhou Evergrande. Of course, it's just Guangzhou in this game. And for 10.25 million, he's being paid top dollar now, 325k a week, US dollars, quite pricey. And we also sent Gonzalo Castro to Hebei Huaxia Xingfu. I forgot if this is a Shanghai team or not. Let me see. Oh, it's a Chengwang though. I think it's somewhere in the general area. Need to brush up on my cities of China. But yeah, he was sent packing for 15.5 million. I'm paying a little bit of a salary, you can see here in the clauses out. I'm contributing 48,000 per week for 2 more years, which is fine. It's worth the exit. And Weigl to Man City. Yes, I had to let him go. He was in the end just an okay player, but don't get me wrong, he's a solid player if you're there to play like a very high energy style. Then he would be a very good player for being a deep lying playmaker. And mentally he's a solid player, but in the end he wanted to go for big money. He's only getting paid 135k a week, but I'm sure if he stays at Man City long enough he'll get his money's worth. So I sent him packing for 42 mil. And then Jan Rekart, he just wanted to leave, so I'm not going to stop the guy. He left for free. And Sebastian Rode, he was actually a very good player. Ball winner, obviously. And, he got a goal and 5 assists, 1 man of the match when he was here playing. He was also the Champions League player for me in the midfield. Very solid, high work rate player. That's what I want from my ball winners, is high work rate. And, I'm not gonna complain too much. Paris Saint-Germain, you can't compete against that. He wanted higher wages, and as you can see, he got his higher wages, 120k a week. And then Schürrle, I didn't really have much of a role because once Royce comes back, he's really not gonna have much of a role in the left wing because we already have Philippe, Pulisic, and Royce. So 3 players that are gonna play one spot, so he had to go. I sent him packing for 40 million to Manchester City. We got our profit, so I hate taking losses. And then Socrates went to Barcelona. He wanted to go. I was not going to stop him. I just accepted a decent bid. 41 million from Barcelona. Of course, his value went up to 54 million, but he's reaching his peak now, so Barcelona can have him. And then Eric Durm went to Bayern. 8 mil. He was injured for the beginning of the season, so I couldn't really play him. And I already have Toljan as well as Piszczek to play as right back. He was just a substitute player. He was going to get pissed sooner or later about not having any game time. And then for the entrances, we have Enzo Cabrera from Newell Old Boys. I think that's what they're called, right? Newell's Old Boys, yeah. From Argentina, 3.5 million. If you go to the report, from 17 potential judging, he is rated to be at least 3.5 up to 4.5 stars. So he'll probably improve to be a solid, either as some sort of false 9 trequartista or a winger. I hope to play him on the wing, but who knows? He's versatile. He can play on the left as well, kind of. But anyway, solid player, and I hope he'll improve. And then we have Arthur coming in from Gremio, or GRE as they're called, since for some reason they don't have the license, so they can't use their names. Solid player, determination, flair, passing, technique, agility. He's going to be part of the more high energy midfield I want to build, so he still has plenty of potential, I would hope, unless this thing is lying to me, which could be true. But even now, if he doesn't improve too much, he's still a very solid player for us. And then we got Bremer from ATM. I forgot what that Brazilian club would be. Atletico Mineiro, maybe? The acronyms are kind of tough to figure out if you're not too well educated in the Brazilian leagues. And he's a very solid central defender, young, 20 years old. I hope he'll improve he supposedly could be up to at least 3 stars, 4 stars if he really does max out at what the judging person predicts. And very solid physically, could definitely improve mentally as well. He looks to be a very good bench player. And then our big money signing was Weston McKennie from Gelsenkirchen. I had to get this American player because I really had no other central midfielders that are the ball winner type that I had in the scouting, and I really did not want to wait till we finished scouting through all of the people that I wanted to scout. So I just went with a guy who can back up Studero. He has a 4-star potential, 3-star guaranteed. I would like him to improve his technicals a bit more because I want the best ball winner as I can get. Problem is he dictates tempo. Hopefully I can teach him out of that because we already have dictators in the midfield, as you can see here. Dahoud, as you can see, dictates tempo. And from what I've seen in my experience in Football Manager, as well as people online say, it's not good to have 2 people dictating play. And as you can see, this guy doesn't have it. He is our ball winner, Studero. And Arthur, he also dictates tempo, so that's going to be a problem if I have another guy from Weston McKennie who dictates tempo as well. So, I'm going to be in trouble. Like last year I played as AS Monaco, and we had 2 guys dictating tempo, and it just our attack was just not hitting as well as I expected. But I mean, just through sheer firepower, we can overwhelm the enemy, so it doesn't hurt too much to have 2 people dictating tempo. You just want to have one, preferred anyway. But I can make stuff work, so it's not that big of a deal. So as we can see, this is our main starting lineup now. Is Berkey, Piszczek, Toprak, Bartra, Guerrero, Dahoud, Studero, Yarmolenko, Kagawa, Royce, and Aubameyang. Then on the bench we have Weidenfeller, Best, Zagadou, McKennie, Arthur, Götze, and Isak. I guess the order we go is Toljan, Subotic, Schmelzer, Felipe, Sancho, Bremer, and Pulisic. So our team is stacked on the attack, which is going to be a pain to manage. I hope Royce doesn't get injured, because if he's been injured for this entire season so far, and he's finally getting back up, and he's more or less our best player with Aubameyang on the striking department. As you can see, 16 finishing, the best I think on the team. Aubameyang has 15. So I'm really going to depend on Royce. Hopefully he can carry our left wing. Yarmolenko's been carrying hard on our right wing. Aubameyang smacking in the goals. So let's go look at our schedule. I was last here with a video from Chelsea in our 3-1 win at home. We also replicated that score against Cologne. Guerrero and Aubameyang with the goals. And then our first real test was a draw against Bayern. Quite disgraceful. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I'll accept this. I really don't think we could get much better. I mean, I could keep replaying and cheating, but I'll accept the draw. And then for Anderlecht Champions League, we wiped them out 5-0. Aubameyang with 4 goals, with Philippe chipping in 1 early. Then against Red Bull Leipzig, or what do they call them? Razan something. But anyway, RBL Leipzig, we destroyed them 3-1. Aubameyang with the brace, Yarmolenko, and Sabitzer gets the lone goal for them. And then Wolfsburg, we broke them 4-0. Schürrle with the hat trick. Schalke, we took them down 1-0 from a penalty. Quite poor performance from us, but I'll take the 1-0 victory. Ludogorets at home, we took care of them 4-0. Hamburg, 3-0. Socrates, Yarmolenko, and Sancho taking care of business. And then we have Hertha. They actually put up a lot of resistance, but we defeated them 4-2. Yarmolenko, Bartra, and Aubameyang with the goals. And then Hanover, we defeated them 1-0. Isak with the lone goal. Then, because we had a huge break in the winter, I decided to have a quick friendly against a fairly weaker team, Karlsruhe. 7-0. Aubameyang, Sancho, Yarmolenko, and Philip with the goals. I think I've been pronouncing it wrong for the last couple of videos. I think it's just called Philip. Okay, and pretty much we will get this video on about our match against Hoffenheim. But overall, we've definitely won every game in the season, excluding that draw against Bayern. absolute domination. 16 wins, 1 draw in 17 matches. We have a 36 goal difference and 49 points, 19-point lead over Leipzig. Leverkusen as well, and then we have a 20-point lead over Bayern. Bayern's doing poor this season, probably because of the transitional period. They lost Pep Guardiola, and now they are struggling big time. Probably because their squad's aging out as well. Quite poor from them. But anyway, I will be back soon with our match against Hoffenheim. Alright, I'm back, and we are facing against Hoffenheim. So today we have Berkey in goal, Guerrero, Bartra, Toprak, and Piszczek supporting Studero and Dahoud in the two as the central midfielders. We have Royce, Kagawa, and Yarmolenko supporting Aubameyang, our lone poacher up front. Alright, let's give Arthur number 8, McKinney number 6. Let's get started. Today will probably be, oh, not again. Okay, the stupid thing about not simulating their, oh man, about their jerseys and all the color is gone. What a letdown, you know? I expect nothing but a win. You know, it's pretty disappointing when FM for some reason decides to say, hey, you know what? You playing 3D? Be prepared for weird stuff to happen. The jerseys are all gone, you know? I have faith in you guys. Let's see what we can do. I expect... Oh yeah, Heinkes got fired. He lost his job. You know, it's unfortunate, and I could be in the same situation if I lost some games as well. Oh yeah, I'm in good form, but it's a different challenge. We'll be focused and be clinical in front of goal. Amiri, their main playmaker, is injured. He's surprisingly decent. Is he well rated? Alright, I'm gonna switch to a 2D because it's just gonna look dumb if it's gonna look like this with no color or anything. Everything is just gone dark. But we will carry on. Kagawa to Royce. Royce sends in a weird cross and nothing happened as expected. Poor play is poor play, I guess. Alright, we'll say be more direct. Bartra, Guerrero. I need to find space to exploit. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm very worried because our defense is so garbage that we have to score goals early or nothing good is gonna happen. Oh, Royce! He slots home a free kick. Now this is why I wanted Royce back, is because he can slot away free kicks. All right, let's see what happened. Oh wow. He just smashed it. If we can get more free kicks, then hey, I can support that. Yarmolenko, what was that, bro? Kramaric. Okay, Berkey managed to get a hand to that. Oh man, I was really worried that we're gonna screw that up, right? Our precious lead that Royce got us is just gonna screw us over, you know, if Hoffenheim scores a goal. That would be big trouble for us, no? Alright, we'll work ball into the box. I've played with the ball into the box mostly, I think in the first Football Manager I played. Or was it? No, it was the second time. It was the second game. I tried it. I liked it because it was very structural, and I liked playing that, you know, attacking with some structure, trying to, you know, fashion better chances in the box than just smashing it out wide. Oh boy, here we go. Stop him. Stop him. What are you guys doing? Oh my. But if you want to play like a high intensity, like pure instinctual play, you would go for not like that. Royce, I bet if Royce was fully fit and, you know, sharp, match sharp, he could probably slot that away. But it was not meant to be. Oh well. We do take a 1-0 lead in the halftime. Yarmolenko lost the ball a lot. That's not too much of a surprise. He's doing his best. Assertively, I'm far from pleased. We can definitely do better. We can definitely attack better than we have. We'll play Aubameyang as a advanced forward instead. Let's see what that changes it a bit. Try to get him as far up ahead as possible. Top. Okay, Royce, Aubameyang, Studero, Royce, Dahoud, Kagawa, Dahoud, Royce. Come on, guys. Aubameyang. He scored a goal finally. Advance forward actually worked out. It sucks though we don't have any color. We just have the basic figures. But anyway, Aubameyang slots home the goal just like that. Kagawa with the good assist. One thing that annoys me is I've never had this problem before. It must be unique to our game, to this edition of the game. Okay, Yarmolenko slots it home. Guerrero. Yes, Royce with the pass. No, it was Dahoud. Dahoud with the great pass. Yarmolenko with a powerful shot. But I've never had this problem ever happen in previous games. They must have changed the... Oh yeah, the overhaul of the graphics engine probably is why. Studero with a good ball. He won it back. Royce. It's still Royce, and he just kicks it over. It's a goal. Okay. We're going to say concentrate. Let's not make any foolish mistakes, because this team is very prone to idiotic mistakes. But, you know, this is football and weird stuff happens. Aubameyang. Oh, I thought he was going to smash that in. Alright, we're going to say, okay, yeah, mark him always. Yeah, do the same as well. Tactics, opposition instructions. We're going to change it up a little bit. Dahoud's playing well. Studero's playing well. How about we put on McKinney for his debut as a ball-winning midfielder on defend. Who else should we put on? Alright, Isak. Let's put on Isak. Aubameyang, let's give him a rest. Let's say concentrate, guys. Berkey with the kick. Goes to Paslak. Our player that's on loan for them. Man, does that just piss you off? Kagawa, Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko again. Come on, guys. He works so hard to get the ball in. Toprak, Bartra, McKinney to Royce. Dahoud, Kagawa, Yarmolenko with a beautiful cross. Isak with the beautiful shot. And it's 4-0. Let's see that goal again. I wonder how he put that in. Was it a header? Kagawa with a beautiful pass. Yarmolenko the cross. Okay, Isak just placed it. It was just just an easy slot in. But every goal counts. McKinney to Royce. Yarmolenko cleans up, slots it home. 5-0. We are devastating them today. Now that's quite sad. But McKinney, Royce, Yarmolenko just slots it in. Let's make our final sub. We'll put on Best for Guerrero. Guerrero was pretty tired. Try to get Best as much game time as we can. Who knows? Because we have been getting bids from Chelsea to sell Guerrero. Guerrero, which I don't want to do because he is the future left back. And if I lose him, I'm going to be in a real pain. But we will take care of business, I would say. Peace check with the throw-in. Dahoud. Nothing happened. Toprak. Peace check. What type of pass is that, bro? Come on. Yarmolenko does get the ball. Dahoud, Kagawa, Yarmolenko. Poor pass. And it's full time. 5-0. Royce, Aubameyang, Yarmolenko the brace. Isak puts in a goal off the bench. Great work. Passionately, I'm very happy with the result and the way you guys played. It's great work. McKinney gets his debut. It's a great match. Alright, I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Comment below and tell me what you think about my new setup, with all the transfers and whatnot. 3 links below: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check those out. I'll update those whenever I upload videos or if I see anything cool on Football Manager. This is World Town FC, united to triumph.